Alrighty, welcome back to Tinsley Athletic Complex in Bossier City, Louisiana. We are just about ready to go here with game number 9 of bracket play. And these two teams both coming off of victories yesterday. This is South Carolina. They beat Arkansas 26-3 right here on Field 9 yesterday. And Texas beat North Carolina in a one-run game. And Texas is our home team, and we're ready for the first pitch already. And it misses high. That is from starting pitcher Peyton Milliken for this Texas team out of New Diana. Leading off is Jackson Johnson for South Carolina. A little pop-up. Going to run out of room over there at first base. It's 1-1. The defense behind Milliken from left to right. Finley Richardson in left field. Tyrod Moore in center. Dominic Davis in right. Third baseman is Easton Stanley. Ball's popped up again out of play. Shortstop, Reed Verzosa. Second baseman, Jeremy Valley. First baseman, Evan Vanover. Behind the plate, Dylan Smith. 1-2 pitch is a breaking ball for Milliken that stays a little bit high. And Jackson Johnson evens the count at 2 here, leading things off for this South Carolina squad, playing center field today. And the 2-2 misses high. He works the count back full. So Milliken's full count pitch catches the inside part of the plate. Strike number 3. So Cully Tyler's going to step in. Cully's playing second base today. He takes a good rip at a first pitch fastball. Comes up empty, and it's 0-1. Just misses. Maybe a little high. Cully's got a smallish strike zone. Either way, it's ball 1. Ducks under that one. 2-1. And if you're tuning in early in this one, make sure to click that share button. Let some folks know where they can watch these kids from New Diana, Texas, actually, and Conway, South Carolina. And Cully Tyler, after the 2-1 pitch, bounces in the dirt. Ready for the 3-1. That's high. So Cully's going to drop down to first base. And the first base runner of the game comes via the walk.
Next is shortstop, number 4, Fisher Smith.
So Fisher Smith comes to the plate. Fisher's playing shortstop for this squad. Hit in the 3-hole, and Cully Tyler's bouncing off the first, and he's off and running already. Uh-oh, they got him picked off on a run down here. He slides past the bag, and he's out. So Texas erases the base runner. The good throw down to second. And now there's 2 outs. Pitch was called a ball. And the 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. The South Carolina team got to this side of the bracket by defeating Arkansas yesterday in a lopsided 128-3. And that's in there for a strike, 1-2. Texas is here by beating North Carolina 2-1. Popped up. Second baseman calls it. And he makes the play, and that's going to do it here for the top of the first. No runs, no hits, 1 walk. And we'll see you back for the bottom half here in just 1 second. Okay, we're back. Got a good look at the starting pitcher for the South Carolina team. That is Wyatt Huffman, starting off the game on the mound for this team from Conway, South Carolina. Both teams are sharing the navy blue tops today. So the scoreboard, in case you're wondering, Texas's alternate uniforms are a cream with navy outline. That's where the color came for the scoreboard. Now they're rocking navy blue pinstripes today.
Starting pitcher for South Carolina is Wyatt Huffman.
South Carolina is managed by Brandon Tyler, assistant Ed Johnson and Thomas Gore. And Texas's squad manager is Danny Stanley and Justin Verzosa and Hunter Milliken are his assistants. And the winner of this one has their opponent waiting for them already. Georgia, who just got through defeating Alabama here on our field. Scratch that, Louisiana, not Alabama. Here on field 9, 7-3. Georgia awaits the winner of this one tonight at 8 p.m. And that one will be right here on field 9. The loser is going to play the winner of Virginia and Mississippi.
Leading off for this Texas team is shortstop, number 33, Reed Verzosa.
So Reed Verzosa is going to lead things off here for Texas, playing shortstop today. And the first pitch from Huffman is going to miss outside for a ball. Reed shows bunt, pulls it back. That pitch misses. Shows bunt again. That's in there for a strike. And 2-1. Verzosa fouls it back over the net. Counts even at 2. We're early here, but it looks like we're going to have a couple really good starting pitchers here. Strike 3 swinging. Little slider almost, it looked like. And Verzosa is down swinging. Bring up Peyton Milliken, the opposing starting pitcher.
Number 12, Peyton Milliken.
Texas in the pinstripe, navy tops, white pants, and high red socks. First pitch of this at bat's a fastball that catches the outside part of the plate. Huffman steps off. And he bounces the 0-1. The 1-1 bounces as well. Another good fastball there on 2-1. Works its way back to the outside part of the plate to even the count at 2. Let's see if he throws that slider here. He does not. Fastball fouled out of play. Milliken put a good rip on it. that slider. Maybe a curveball either way. Absolutely disgusting. And Milliken's down looking.
Up next, the catcher, number 6, Dylan Smith.
So Dylan Smith's going to step in behind the plate today, wearing number 6. Takes a fastball in there for a strike. Wyatt Huffman is working really quickly on the mound here. My goodness, a curveball. Fooled everybody. Started at the front shoulder, broke back over the plate, and it's 0-2 quickly. He puts the curveball in play up the middle on 0-2 for a single. Excellent piece of hitting there by Dylan Smith. And Texas has their first base runner of the game.
Up now, the third baseman, number 4, Easton Stanley.
2-strike curveball. Smith's able to sit back on it and drive it up the middle for a single to center field. He takes off running on the first pitch, but it's fouled straight back for a strike. And that is Easton Stanley at the plate. Easton's playing third base for this Texas team today. At a New Diana, Texas, just outside of Longview, where I hail from. And Smith's going to get credit for a stolen base. He took off before that one bounced to the backstop, so it's 1-1 now, but Texas has a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the first. There's a good fastball in there for a strike. And if you're watching from Texas, speaking of Longview, that is the city that's going to represent Texas in Division I starting next week right here. So I'm going to have to be careful about rooting for my future Lobos while I'm calling that one. I know all the kids' dads and their brothers play on the football team that we cover. In the meantime, here's a 2-2 curveball. Ooh, it just missed. The pitcher and the catcher wanted it, and it was close. Full count. And he lost Stanley. So now there's 2 on for Texas. And after it looked like it was going to be a breezy first inning for Huffman, the 3 and 4 hitters for Texas have put together solid at bats and making him work a little bit. So Evan Vanover steps in, hit from the left side of the plate, takes a good rip at a fastball and fouls it back into the net. And Huffman's ahead 0-1. Oh-1 curveball. Releases a little bit late, so it ducks inside to the lefty, and it's 1-1. Fastball. A little two-seam action comes back over the corner. Strike 2. Good take there from Vanover. Curveball swung on and missed, strike 3. So Huffman strikes out the side, but mixes in a couple base runners. That's going to do it for the first. We'll be back with the top of the second here, live on Texarkana Game Day and the DYB official Facebook page. You're watching Ozone Division II 2024 DYB World Series action live. Okay, we are back, and you can see Peyton Milliken warming up with his third baseman while his catcher gets his gear on. Now we got somebody to catch some warm-up tosses. And again, I'll say it again, click share. Let's get as many folks watching these young men as we can here. Right around noon here on Saturday, the weather has started to cooperate. The first couple days was stormy and rainy and windy and muddy. And got a relatively pleasant day out there for this particular part of the country and this particular part of the year. When we signed up to do this, I saw the calendar and thought, oh my Lord, it's going to be 140 degrees on that concrete out there. But Mother Nature has given us a minor break here to start this DYB World Series.
Now batting the catcher, number 27, Alex Norris.
Tinsley Athletic Complex has air-conditioned, climate-controlled press boxes, so me and my computer would be okay, but my camera people would not. Either way, Milliken's first pitch to start the top of the second. Releases a little bit late and misses outside. Scratch that release a little early. 1-0. That ball's driven into center field, but he's got a play on it, and it's made. One down quickly here in the second.
Up next, the pitcher, number 7, Wyatt Huffman.
So Alex Norris flies out to center field, and Wyatt Huffman steps into the plate. And Wyatt is your starting pitcher on the mound for the South Carolina team. Milliken delivers the pitch inside. So Huffman's ahead 1-0. That floats in there high, 2-0. Huffman swings at the 2-0 pitch. Might have been a bit high and inside. Fouls it straight back. That ball's hit hard into the left field in the gap between the shortstop and the third baseman. And Huffman is on with a single. A hard hit single.
Now batting third baseman, number 12, Knox McCracken.
So that is going to bring Knox McCracken to the plate. Knox is playing third base today. South Carolina's got a runner on first base now. Only one down. First pitch to Knox is fouled out of play. We're ready for the 0-1. Throws over, but Huffman's back in plenty of time. And a reminder to give the DYB Facebook page a follow. That ball's hammered into left field just past the third baseman. So back-to-back singles into left field for South Carolina, and they've got something cooking here in the top of the second. Knox McCracken got on top of a high fastball and turned on it.
Up now, the right fielder, number 21, Eli Gore.
Eli Gore steps to the plate. Had a big day at the plate yesterday. He's swinging away. Takes a fastball down off the zone, and Eli's got a smallish strike zone, so Milliken's going to have to tighten up that command here or risk potentially loading the bases with a free pass. Eli's got a good eye as well. And that's in there for a strike. Eli taps the plate a couple times. Signifies he's ready to roll, and here comes the 1-1. Misses just over the top of his head. And it's 2-1. Almost the exact same location. And Milliken's a pitch away from loading the bases here for Spencer Johnson. 3-1's high. And they are now loaded. So South Carolina got something going here. Top half of the second.
Number 19, Spencer Johnson.
So Spencer Johnson's going to come to the plate with the bases loaded and 1 down. And the first mound visit of the inning comes from manager Donnie Stanley. Apologize. Donnie Stanley's going to go talk to his young pitcher. And if I had to guess the message, it's, hey now, let's throw some strikes. Let your defense work behind you. We don't want to give them anything here. Looks like Milliken's ready. And Spencer Johnson's back in there. South Carolina in the navy top and the white bottoms. Here we go. That's hit to the pitcher. He's going to make the play at first after he couldn't handle the ground or thought about going home with it, but at least gets 1 out. But a run does score.
Number 8, Zaire Williams.
That's going to bring up Zaire Williams, who hit a home run yesterday, and we mentioned a few times up. He looks like a high school running back. Just a big athletic kid, and he's ahead 1-0. He hit an opposite field home run late in that one. 1-0 pitch to Williams. Curveball from Milliken. Good one, drops in there for a strike. Good swing, fouled straight back on a pitch that was low. Might have been a ball, tad low, but it's a strike either way, 1-2. And Milliken has a chance here with a good pitch to get out of this jam with only 1 run crossing the plate. And that is exactly what he does. Uh-oh, they're gonna have to get somebody over there. And they don't, the run scores. Oh no. The pitch bounced in and the players walked off the field, and Zaire Williams makes it to first base without a throw. An unfortunate turn of events for this Texas team as they were out of the inning. The umpires are going to come talk and see if we need to change the score back to 1. But as it sits, as it's called on the field, it's 2-0 now. Yep, they're going to stay. They're going to keep the call. Zaire Williams strikes out swinging. The ball bounces in. The Texas team forgets to throw over to get him at first, and the inning is going to continue. For Anderson Ball, who flares a foul ball just past first base. Little mental lapse there for the Texas team, but it's only 2-0. And the 0-1 pitch high and tight on Anderson Ball. Anderson's hitting in the 10th spot today. And that pitch misses. I apologize if our cameras didn't pick up the action. I think they were confused as everybody else. So The 2-1 pitch. 2-2. The 2-2's fouled back. So again, Milliken's got a chance to make a pitch here and keep this lead only 2. That misses high. The count's full. Stanton Barker waits on deck. As the pitch count for Milliken unfortunately starting to rise and get close to that magic number 40. Unofficially at 37 now, so this may be the last hitter he faces. Full count pitch. Runners off. Another foul ball. Throws back behind the runner at second. Eli Gore is back in plenty of time. Didn't stray too far off of second base. And that's ball 4. So the bases are going to be loaded now. 2 down.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10, Stanton Barker.
So Stanton Barker comes in with the bases loaded now with 2 outs. And Milliken throwing his 40th pitch of the day. It's put in play to the third baseman. Play's made, and Milliken gets out of the inning. Only 2 runs across, all things considered. It could have been way, way worse, but we're going to head to the bottom of the second inning. South Carolina leading Texas 2-0 here on the DYB official Facebook page and YouTube channel. Already we're back. And Wyatt Huffman still on the mound for South Carolina. Texas made him work in the bottom of the first after breezing through the first 2 hitters. Made him throw 25 pitches. And Tyrod Moore, the center fielder, is going to lead things off here for this Texas team. In the bottom half of the second, trailing 2-0.
Leading off the bottom of the second, the center fielder, number 7, Tyrod Moore.
Moore shows bunt, pulls it back. Huffman gets the first one over for a strike. Looked like that one tried to break back over the plate. Didn't get there, so it's 1-1. Just a reminder to those just now tuning in, this is a double elimination tournament, and these 2 teams are playing each other in the winner's half of the bracket. So they both won yesterday. So the loser of this one is not eliminated. That was fouled back. The loser will move on to play the winner of Virginia and Mississippi. 8 o'clock tonight, or 6 o'clock, I'm sorry. And the winner gets 2-0 Georgia. They're waiting at 8 o'clock right here on field 9. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Good pitch. They're going to make him throw down as well. No, they're not. The umpire's trying to tell him. It's not funny. The umpire's looking around like I'm told him. It didn't bounce. Parker Glaspie is going to step in with 1 down. Glaspie takes the first pitch for a ball. And the second one bounces in there. So it's 2-0 now. Now it's 3-0. Glaspie takes the 3-0. Probably taken all the way there. It's 3-1, and now Huffman's pitch count's creeping up towards 40. He's at 35 after this pitch here. 35th pitch misses for ball 4. Pretty good pitch there, but didn't get the call.
Now batting second baseman, 0-0, Jeremy Val.
Jeremy Valley, or Val, if I get that pronunciation incorrect, let me know in the comments. Huffman throws over. Jeremy's playing second base. We're at 0-0. Moore's black in plenty of time. He takes off. Uh-oh. They've got the runner picked off, but he gets back to first safely. Glaspie, not Moore, I'm sorry. Pitch was called a strike, though. That one swung through. So pitch number 37 runs the count to 0-2 to Valley. There's a nasty curveball. Strike 3 looking.
Stepping up to the plate, the right fielder, number 1, Dominic Davis.
So Dominic Davis is going to come to the plate. We're 2 down now here in the bottom of the second. Huffman's starting to lock back in on the mound.
Number 6, Austin Myers.
That one's pulled foul. Wide of the third base bag. Swung on and missed. Strike number 2. And it looks like Huffman's going to roll past that 40 pitch number. We've got him at 41. He's going to have to rest after this one. Runner off and takes second base without a slide. So Glaspie's still second. The ball's put in play. It's going to be a tough one. Some funny spin. He picks it up. Oh, it hit him in the foot. They're going to call it a foul ball. Wait. The team's running off the field. The umpire's saying, hold up. They're going to call it a foul ball. We're going to come back and do it again. So Huffman fielded the ball after he looked and saw that Dominic Davis hadn't started to run to first. Dominic did not run to first because it hit him and it was foul. Here's the 1-2. Curveball sweeps right around Davis's head. Two coming. That misses high. Runner takes off for third, and I think they got him. Oh, no, he's in there under the tag. Called safe. So Glaspie steals third base. I apologize for calling that before the umpire did. It looked like from here he might have got in there. Full count. Full count. Ball's driven foul out of play. So Davis is going to trot back to the plate. We're going to see a 3-2 pitch again. Walked Davis. So runners on the corners now.
Next up, number 31, Ryder Verzosa.
Ryder Verzosa is going to come to the plate. I haven't confirmed this, but I suspect he and Reed Verzosa are brothers. Davis is going to take off and steal second base without a throw. And that ball is called a strike. The pitch is called a strike. And Verzosa is behind 0-1, but now there are two runners in scoring position. The ball's driven into foul territory left. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch, put it in play. Shortstop breaks on it, throws over, and it's in time, and the side is retired. Texas cannot scratch out a run, so we're going to head to the top of the third inning. South Carolina 2, Texas 0 here live on the DYB official Facebook page in conjunction with Texarkana Game Day.
Peyton Milliken leading the game with 40 pitches, which brings in Dominic Davis.
Alrighty, I'm back. Had to run out and ask a Texas fan a pronunciation, and we
Now
misspoke.
batting number 2, Jackson Johnson.
That is Vaya, not Valley or Val, Vaya. So we do have a new pitcher. It looks like Dominic Davis, and it is. Milliken reached his 40 pitch count and was removed after 2. And Davis starts off 2-0 on the leadoff hitter here for South Carolina, Jackson Johnson. And that's in there for a strike. It is exactly 1 o'clock here on a pretty nice day in Bossier City, Louisiana. 2-2. And the 2-2 misses wide. It's going to be 3-2. Johnson struck out his first time up facing Milliken. And lines that into right field. That's going to be a leadoff single.
Next up, number 22, Cully Tyler.
So Cully Tyler steps into the plate, or steps up to the plate. Cully walked and stole a base his first time up. Throw over. Johnson's back in plenty of time. First pitch to Tyler is low for a ball. And Davis's 1-0 pitch catches the zone. Cully pops it up. Shortstop's there. Easy play. 1 down.
Stepping up to the plate, number 4, Fisher Smith.
That's Reed Verzosa out there at shortstop with the play. And Fisher Smith, he popped out his first time up to the infield as well. He takes the first pitch outside for a ball. And South Carolina still leading here early 2-0. And Fisher is ahead. And Milliken moved behind the plate, and he's going to go out and talk to his starting pitcher, or his relief pitcher, Davis. Get a plan together here for the 2-0 pitch. Three-1 pitch, line drive to the first baseman, snagged. He's going to go back and tag second for a double play to end the 3rd inning. And that's going to do it for us here in the bottom of the 3rd. We're going to head to the top of the 4th. Scratch that. We're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd. Texas coming to the plate, trailing 2-0.
Next player change is Westfield, number 9, is going in for number 8.
Yes, sir. Is that all?
Number 20, Ashton Irvin.
That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Carter stands at 32 pitches.
Eyes on it, stay on it.
Alrighty, I'm back, and this is Finley Richardson. And Finley taps one to the pitcher, out converted, one down for Texas. Had to go handle an issue with the camera. Apologize about that.
Back to the top of the order, number 33, Reed Rososa.
So Reed Verzosa is going to step up to the plate. Reed, he struck out in the first at bat. Lead off the bottom of the first. He takes the first pitch from Huffman for a strike. He hits that to the second baseman. Cully Tyler's there, makes the play over, throws out Verzosa for out number 2.
Stepping up to the plate now, number 12, Peyton Milliken.
So Peyton Milliken steps in. Peyton struck out his first time up as well. Early on a curveball, 0-1. Strike 2. Huffman has been really, really good today on the mound. Strike 3. Oh, it's foul tipped. My bad. 0-2. We'll come back and do it again. So Milliken's ready for the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 up in the zone. That's it. To the bottom of the third. We're going to head to the top of the fourth here, live from Bossier City, Louisiana. You're watching DYB World Series on Texarkana Game Day.
Leading off the top of the fourth, number 27, Alex Norris.
Racing, Bossier.
Ball's hit, lifted into right center field over the head of the right fielder. And in there with the double is number 27, Alex Norris.
Up next, the pitcher, number 7, Wyatt Huffman.
Lead-off double for Alex Norris, and Wyatt Huffman comes to the plate. Wyatt singled into left field his first time up. South Carolina is threatening here to add on to this 2-0 lead. That's a fastball that catches the outside corner. 0-1. Throws behind the runner, gets into center field, but not far enough past for Norris to advance. The 0-1 is fouled back, so it's 0-2. That's going to miss a little bit high. Strike 3 called. One down now as Huffman goes down looking.
Stepping up to the plate, number 12, Knox McCracken.
Knox McCracken comes to the plate. Knox has a chance to drive in a run here. He singled his first time up. First pitch bounces in. The runner's going to advance to third on a wild pitch / pass ball. Not the official score, so I'm not sure how they're going to score that. Either way, it's 1-0 to McCracken. Now runners on third with less than 2 out. So if we could put a ball in play here with the infield back, Texas will concede the third run of this one. That's fouled back.
Now batting number 4, Mason Wyatt.
That's in there tight for a ball. 2-1. Another one just misses the batter. So McCracken's ahead 3-1 here with a runner on third base. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner. They're considering it. Let's see. Nope. Changes their mind. Norris goes back to third base. So again, McCracken's up now. 3-1 in the count. A runner on third base with less than 2 outs. Should be looking for a fastball here. He can drive.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, you can flip it out.
Now Norris is going to head to the dugout. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but as soon as I find out, you guys will be next in line to know. Now Norris is heading back out. Okay, we are going to have a pitch runner. It looks like it's going to be Smith headed to third base. Again, we'll reset it back with McCracken here. Ahead 3-1 in the count. And only one down here. The ball's popped up. Verzosa's got to play on it at shortstop. And not deep enough to score the runner. Big out there for Davis on the mound.
Next, number 21, Eli Gore.
So Eli Gore is going to come to the plate. And he takes the first pitch for a called strike. Eli walked his first time up. Ooh, fouled straight back. Clipped the umpire on the side of the mask. But didn't flinch, so he's okay. So Gore's behind 0-2 now.
$4. Snow cones upstairs for $4.
Apparently snow cones are on sale for $4. Eli Gore swings at the 0-2 pitch and fouls it back off the net. If you're watching this from Texas, specifically Diana, Texas, I know for a fact you're only an hour and 15 minutes away from here. Get on over here. These boys are going to play again today. If you're watching from South Carolina, I'm sorry, you're out of luck on the snow cones today. Strike 3 called. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th inning. South Carolina still clinging to a 2-0 lead. Okay, we're back at the bottom of the 4th. I'm going to lay out for just a second and update my bracket here as the game has gone final on field number 10. Arkansas has been defeated and will head home in the hands of North Carolina. So that means Florida will meet North Carolina at 4 o'clock today. Both teams 1-1. And if you're from Diana, you're familiar with that North Carolina team. That's the team you knocked off yesterday by a run. That's a 4 o'clock game. So Huffman's still out there, beginning his 4th inning of work, right at 60 pitches. And Dylan Smith coming to the plate, the new Diana team.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 6, Dylan Smith.
If you recall, Dylan got behind 0-2, his first at bat to Huffman. It sat on a curveball and smashed it into center field for a single. Ball's hit. Oh, right to the first baseman, and he makes the play. 1 pitch out. Nice play down there by the South Carolina first baseman, number 19, Spencer Johnson. So Easton Stanley comes to the plate. Second time he's faced Huffman. He walked his first time up. That's served into right field. Right fielder's there, gets over his head. That ball had some backspin on it, and it is way over his head. Stanley heads to second base, and he's in there standing up with a first pitch double. So Texas is swinging the bats here in the 4th. First pitch swinging for both batters that have come to the plate. And Evan Vanover is due up next.
Stepping to the plate, number 3, Evan Vandenberg.
Evan Cade his last time up. This is the second time seeing Huffman today. Huffman comes set. Vanover takes that for a strike on the outside corner.
Field baseball in Bossier City, Michigan. Review is called physical numbers equal awards. Number 2, Wyatt Jackson.
And the 0-1 to Vanover. It's a curveball that stays outside. And again, I'll remind you, now is as good a time as any to click that share button. At 65 pitches, Huffman is finally going to leave the game and be relieved by, looks like Fisher Smith. And that's exactly who it is. So Fisher Smith is going to take a couple warm-up plays, and while he does that, I'm going to take a quick break off the mic and work on a scoreboard for one of the games that's going to start here at 2 o'clock.
Wyatt Huffman exiting with 65 pitches, bringing in new pitcher Fisher Smith.
Number 18, Liam Herwick. Number 10, Landon Nichols.
Yeah, back. Warm-up tosses are done. Fisher's ready. Vanover's back in. 2-1 count. Runner on second base with one down. And the 2-1 bounces in there for a ball. So Texas is about to be threatening here again in the fourth inning. Currently is threatening. It's 3-1. So Vanover's looking for a fastball down the middle he can turn on. And he takes ball 4. So now Texas has a couple base runners here. Less than 2 outs.
Next up, number 7, Tyrod Moore.
And Tyrod Moore comes to the plate. Tyrod, he struck out his first time up. But that was another pitcher on the mound. Huffman had the good stuff working today. He's pitched his way out of this one. Almost got through 4. The ball swung on and fouled straight back. Norris, the catcher, looks like he's okay. Moore back into the box. 0-1 count. Takes a little breaking ball. Catches the outside part of the plate. I think Moore might have thought that was a tad outside. Good pitch, though, from Fisher. Fisher Smith ahead 0-2 now. Pitch, fastball up in the zone. Moore stays alive. Fouls it straight back to the net. Lays off a breaking ball way off the plate. 1-2. One-two pitch misses away. Norris tried to frame it, but it stays a bit too outside. So Moore's worked the count back, even at 2. Couple runners on here, only one down in the bottom of the 4th here for Texas. Stays alive. Fouls off a good curveball that looked like it may have been in the zone. Too close to take for sure with 2 strikes in this situation.
I know what to do.
Driven up the middle, the catcher snags it and doubles off the runner. Just unbelievably bad luck again for Texas, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the 4th. We'll see you back here in just a second, top of the 5th.
Leading off the top of the 5th, number 19, Spencer Johnson.
So we're back underway here in the top of the 5th, and first pitch is a ball to Spencer Johnson. He dribbles one past the mound. What a play by the pitcher. He throws him out at first. One down, 2 pitches.
Next, stepping up to the plate, number 8, Zaire Williams.
Zaire Williams steps in. Zaire struck out his first time. We mentioned his first at bat. Dangerous hitter with a ton of power. Hit one way out of here yesterday. He takes a fastball down the pipe for a strike. Dominic Davis has done a heck of a job coming on and keeping the South Carolina team scoreless and the lead only 2. And the 0-1 pitch, that's swung on a foul back. So Davis ahead here. Got a couple waste pitches if he wants to use them. Although he has thrown 32 pitches, so getting close to that magical number we talk about at 40. If he stays under that number, he can pitch again tomorrow. So 1-2 coming now to Williams. Driven hard into right field. Right fielder's over. Cuts it off before it hits the wall, but Zaire's on with a single hard hit ball to right field.
Up now, number 9, Anderson Ball.
Anderson Ball steps in, and Anderson walked his first time up. And Texas has been threatening all day. Bases full of Texas base runners, but just keep getting a race on the base pass with line drive, double plays, and and miscues. Still a ball game though. It's only 2 runs right now. Zaire takes off running. It's fouled back, and it's 1-1. He'll return to first base. Davis throws over, but Williams is back in plenty of time.
Navy and red.
And the 1-1 misses. Williams is off throw over the head of the batter, but he's still second, sliding head first. And a runner in scoring position now for South Carolina.
Hey, keep it simple, Paul. Don't do too much.
Strike 2, the count is full now. Good pitch on the outside corner. Yeah, this is Anderson ball, full 2 count, runner in scoring position. Just misses away. That's pitch number 40 for Davis, and ball takes his base. Let's see if that's going to be it. Davis.
Next up, number 10, Stanton Barker.
Does not appear so. So the first pitch is in there for Stanton Barker. Strike 1. It's 1-1 now. Barker grounded out his first time up to third base as he swings through the 1-1 pitch. Now Davis is ahead. With those 3 pitches, Davis will not be available in today or tomorrow's game. And Williams was off and running on the pitch, or before the pitch, but the foul ball sends him back to second base. We'll do the 1-2 again. Throws behind Williams. He's back. Pitch gets to the backstop and both base runners advance. So now it's 2-2 with runners on second and third base. Top of the order, and Jackson Johnson waits on deck. Full count. And the manager for Texas, Donnie Stanley, is going to take a trot out to the mound. See if he's just going to talk to his young pitcher or take the ball from him. Looks like he's going to continue. And he is. So it's going to be a full count here to Stanton Barker. Big pitch coming from Dominic Davis. as 1 or 2 runs here would be super important. Strike 3 called. Out number 2.
At the top of order, now batting number 2, Jackson Johnson.
Let's go, Jack.
Leadoff man, Jackson Johnson comes to the plate. And he takes the first pitch, outside corner, strike 1. Needing a single to tack on a couple insurance runs here. Getting late in this one. That was fouled. Now it's 2-2. First base ump calls time. Not sure what the delay was for, but we're back. 2-2. That misses up. So a full count pitch coming with Cully Tyler waiting on deck. That's fouled back. That ball's driven up the middle for a single. 1 run is in. Williams scores. The second's coming around. And a huge RBI single from Jackson Johnson. What an at-bat. A 2 RBI single, that is. And it is 4-0 now.
Number 22, Cully Tyler.
What an at-bat from that young man. Ball 1. One 0 pitch fouled back. Out of play. Johnson was running. So Johnson fouled off a couple 2-strike pitches. Got one to hit. Served it in the center field. And South Carolina leads Texas 4-0 here in the 5th inning. Uh-oh. They got him picked off. Gonna run down. And they tag him out, and that's going to do it. But not before South Carolina can add 2 more to the lead. We're going to head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Our score here from field number 9 at Tinsley Athletic Complex is South Carolina 4, Texas 0.
the bottom of the fifth, number 10, Parker Glaspie.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the fifth. Had to pop out for just a second and address another issue with the camera. Fisher Smith still on the mound for South Carolina here, and Parker Glaspie at the plate. Parker walked and stole a base his first time up, and he takes that low for a ball. There's a bunch of you watching. I expect every one of you to click share. We got a big one coming here. Ooh, that catches him in the, maybe caught him in the upper part of the shoulder, maybe the lower part of the neck. Either way, he looks like he's okay. So Glaspie's going to head down to first base.
Next, stepping up to the plate, 0-0, Jeremy Vaya.
Texas needs base runners. They've had them all day. They've just had a couple unlucky double plays and erased a couple off the bases with some base running mistakes. But they've been all over the bases today. Still trailing 4-0. Throw over, Glaspie's back in plenty of time. And at the plate, it's Jeremy Vaya. Jeremy struck out his first time up. Glaspie almost gets caught leaning, but he's back in time. Vaya wearing 0-0 and playing second base today. Bunts it, it's popped up, but it's going to be foul. So he's behind 0-1. And Texas in desperate need of some base runners here. Vaya's hitting in the 8th spot in the order. They can get a couple on. They guarantee that Verzosa comes back up with men on base. Second bunt attempt, bunted foul as well. So Vaya is now down 0-2. And I believe that's Coach Verzosa. Come down and talking to Vaya. So Smith comes set with the 0-2 to Vaya. Throws a breaking ball. Doesn't bite enough to be a strike. There's a little looper. Caught. Almost got doubled off of first base. But the first baseman had to go make the play himself. A little pop out to first base is the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 1, Dominic Davis.
And Dominic Davis is going to step in. Dominic worked a couple innings on the mound for Texas and walked his first time up. Takes a 1-0, takes a first pitch ball. It's 1-0. Uh-oh, it's hit hard, deep left field, and it's going to stay foul. Davis turned on that one. But it's 1-1. Glaspie takes off and steals second base, slides in head first. Now there's a runner in scoring position. With one down. So Davis takes the 2-1 pitch in there for a strike, and now it's 2-2. Only one out. Runner in scoring position now. That's low. And Dominic Davis. I thought that was ball 4. And it is. So Davis is on first. Glaspie still second base. On ball 4. Still third base, I'm sorry, on ball 4. So Ryder Verzosa is up. He grounded out to short his first time up. Got a chance to, at a minimum, get Texas on the board here with just about any ball put in play. He's got enough speed that it'd be tough to double him up on a ground ball. Ryder takes the first pitch for a ball, but there goes the double play as Davis steals second without a throw. Verzosa shows bunt. Gets a good one down, but it rolls foul. If he'd have kept that fair, we'd have had a run in, and the tying run would have made its way to the plate. That was a good bunt. Snuck up on the South Carolina team. Now it's 1-1. Shows bunt again, gets one down. The pitcher fields it. He's going to have to go to first with it, and it's there in plenty of time. But the run does score, and the runner advances from second to third. So now there's 2 down. But Texas is on the board finally, trailing by 3 now. And Finley Richardson's up. Finley grounded out to first his first time up. Swings over the top of that one for a strike. If he can find a way to serve one of these balls into a hole here, Texas will be back within 2 with the top of the order coming up. That's high. Fisher Smith, 25 pitches. And pitch number 26 is low.
Around that way.
Or something. Gonna have a little delay here. Umpire's heading down talking to the first base coach for Texas. Now he's gonna go talk to the third base coach. And it looks like we might have, don't know, but it's still 2-1. And Finley Richardson at the plate with a chance to drive in a run here with a single. He swings through a fastball on the outside part of the plate. And Smith has climbed back to 2-2 here. Big pitch coming. You do not want to turn this lineup over and face the top half with runners on. Little flare to the third baseman. Play made. That's going to do it. We are going to head to the 6th and potentially final inning here from field number 9 at Tinsley Athletic Complex. You're watching the DYB 2024 World Series live on Texarkana Game Day in conjunction with the DYB. All right, we're back, and it looks like Texas is going to have a new pitcher. That's going to be number 33, Reed Verzosa. He's going to move from shortstop to the mound. And that looks like Dylan Smith's going to be shortstop, and Milliken's going to be behind the plate here, top of the 6th. And Cully Tyler lead things off for the South Carolina team. 3 outs away from moving to 2-0 in bracket play. But they got a chance to add on a run or two here.
Now up, number 22, Cully Tyler.
Cully lines one into left field. First pitch swinging on the ball up around his shoulders. Serves it to left field for a single.
Be smart.
Now batting number 4, Fisher Smith.
So Fisher Smith's up. He's popped out and lined out. Actually lined into a double play his last time up. First pitch to Smith misses for a ball. As does the second. So Smith's ahead 2-0 now. And I've seen Cully run a few times the last 2 games I've watched him play, so don't be surprised if he takes off here. And the 2-0 grazes the inside part of the plate for a strike. That ball's hit hard right at the shortstop. Could have another double play. Just back in time. Goodness gracious. Big throw out there from Dylan Smith. But
Next,
Cully Tyler's back just in time.
Alex Norris.
There's been some hard hit balls today right at fielders. Several double plays. First pitch to Norris. Swung on a miss for a strike. And Norris flew out and walked. Popped up. Out of play. Another pop-up. Catcher gives chase. Just barely runs out of room. So Fisher's going to head back to the plate. Face an 0-2 count here. Ball served into right center field. It's going to be a tough play. Nobody's there. Right fielder fields it. Glaspie gets it back in, but not before South Carolina recorded a 2-out hit. So now, a 1-out hit. Now there is runners on first and second base with one down.
Number 7, Wyatt Huffman.
So Wyatt Huffman steps in. He's singled in the first and struck out in the third.
Field 6, that's ready at the concessions department. QR code for silence at field 6 is ready for pickup at the concessions department. Thank you.
So Verzosa got a couple runners on now. Still only one down. And have a looks like we got a runner in at first for Norris. I believe that's Fisher Smith running. As the first pitch to Wyatt Huffman. It's fouled straight back for a strike. Little breaking ball from Verzosa. Misses. Ball's hit well. Deep center field. Off the wall. Just about gets out of here. Tyler's going to score, and he's going to be held to a very, very long single. But it was an RBI. He smoked that.
Now, stepping up to the plate, number 12, Knox McCracken.
Man. Just about the whole day yesterday, that one flies out of here easily with the wind blowing out, and it missed by 3 feet, being a monster 3-run home run, but it misses, so Texas still has a shot. The ball's grounded to the first baseman. He can't make the play. Fumbles it, throws, gets it up in time, and does complete the out, but the runners are going to advance now. It's going to be second and third with 2 down.
Next, number 21, Eli Gore.
Eli Gore is up. Eli's walked and struck out today. And he takes the first pitch there for a strike. If Eli can find a way to find a hole here, he can extend this lead to 5 or even 6. And get that lead. Strike 2. Gore's behind 1-2. Swings and fouls off a pitch on the outside corner. There's ball 2. The 2-2 hits him on the inside part of his elbow, the funny bone, and then runs in to score, but that's a dead ball. He's going to go back to third base. They're going to call him out. They say he swung at it. Okay. Well, all right then. That's going to be the end of the top of the 6th inning. We're going to come back for the bottom of the 6th. South Carolina needing 3 outs before Texas can score 4 runs to move to 2-0 and advance higher up in the winner's bracket. You're watching DYB Ozone Division II World Series Baseball here live on Texarkana Game Day. Okay, 28 pitches. Fisher Smith is going to come back out to try to close this one out. The South Carolina team playing out of the city of Conway, South Carolina. Reminder, they beat Arkansas 28-3 yesterday in day 1 of bracket play. So the winner of this one is going to play Georgia, also 2-0 at 8 p.m. tonight, right here on field number 9, right here on the official Facebook page of the Diamond Youth Baseball Organization. And Texas, if they can't come back, will play the winner of Virginia and Mississippi this afternoon, 6 p.m. I believe.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 33,
But
Reed Verzosa.
before we get to that, The top of the order is up for this Texas team. And Reed Verzosa, 0 for 2, a K, and a ground out. Fisher Smith just misses the outside corner with a good fastball. And Texas needs base runners. And Smith swings at the 1-0 and misses. It's 1-1. And this Texas team is playing out of the city of New Diana, just on the outskirts of Longview, not too far from here. That swung on a miss, so Smith is ahead 1-2 on Verzosa. Verzosa's dad, Justin, one of the assistant coaches for the Texas squad. Beat a good North Carolina team 2-1 yesterday. And Reed sits back on a little breaking ball that was headed back towards the front door. Fouls it at the plate. We'll come back and do the 1-2 again. Ball's hit into center field. A lot of wind up there, but the center fielder's there to make the play. Gives his left fielder a look, like, hey, he said I called that. But either way, the play's made, one down. Reed Verzosa is down on a fly ball in center field. Peyton Milliken. Peyton struck out both times up today. It's ahead on Fisher, 1-0. Peyton started the ball game for Texas. A couple lapses on defense forced his pitch count up into the 40 range really, really quickly, earlier than they would have liked. But he's ahead 2-0 here. Make that 3-0. Texas wants a shot to come back and tie this thing late. They are gonna need some base runners. And they have one now. The first of the 3 needed to bring the tying run to the plate reaches via the walk. That may be it for Fisher Smith, and as is. He's reached pitch number 37, and head coach or manager Brandon Tyler is going to come out and hand the ball off to his new pitcher. We'll see who that is in just 1 second.
Max Parker Dixon.
Good time to remind you that the Diamond Youth Baseball organization is dedicated to building the youth in our communities to become the responsible leaders and parents of tomorrow. The real goal is to teach teams fair play, love of God and country, and leave them better equipped for life as a result of the lessons through the game of baseball. Help us at the DYB by offering your services as a volunteer. There is no better calling. You can get information about how to become a volunteer on the website dybusa.org, or message the page that you're watching this game on, and I can promise you they will find a way to get you in touch with the appropriate person to get you in line to start volunteering your services to help these kids create some memories they'll never forget. Jackson Johnson's going to come in and try to close this one out for the South Carolina team. Jackson made the play out in center field just a moment ago. And the left fielder, Zaire Williams, is going to move over to center while Jackson pitches. There's Cully Tyler strolling out to the mound to pick his glove up. He's going to head to shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate.
And Dylan Smith comes to the plate. And Dylan, very dangerous hitter for this Texas squad. Hit the ball hard both times up. Man on first, one down. He takes off. Immediately that ball's hit well into left center. Way out of here. Zaire Williams just turns and watches that one go. I'm talking deep shot. Goodness gracious. That was absolutely demolished.
Please bring all home run balls to the press box.
Oh boy, got a ball game now. 5-3 lead. And as I was saying, very dangerous hitter at the plate. And he showed that. First pitch swinging every bit of 310 feet on that one. It almost got to that second fence out there in center field. And the first pitch falls in there for a strike. This is Alex, scratch that, Easton Stanley. So Milliken walked, stole second base. And on the second pitch, Smith sees. He sends one over the fence to make it a two-run game. Stanley takes a ball. It's 2-1 now, and we're a couple balls away from this one getting real interesting over here. And Texas has been threatening all day long. Uh-oh. Stanley's going to get a free pass via the hit by pitch. And for the first time in several innings, the tying run is at the plate for Texas in the form of Evan Vanover. And going to have a little meeting at the mound here. And you can hear the crowd starting to chant, Texas, Texas.
Batting now, number 3, Evan Vanover.
Nothing through. Hey, infield, set up for two.
Ball's driven into center field. Did he get it? No, it's off the wall. Vanover is going to end up at second with a first pitch double to center field. And oh boy, with one out, this Texas team is threatening.
Next, stepping up to the plate, number 7, Tyrod Moore.
So Tyrod Moore steps into the plate. Now is the winning run. Unbelievable turn of events here in the bottom of the 6th for Texas. Uh-oh, did he do it? Did he do it? Off the wall, one hops. The run number 4 is gonna score. The tying run is gonna score, and Moore slides into second. Moore slides into second with a double. Here we go. Unbelievable. Wow.
Batting now, number 10, Parker Glasby.
Just wow. They come cruising back, score 4 to tie the game in the bottom of the 6th. Oh boy. So it's going to fall to Parker Glasby. He's got a chance to win this thing with a single here. Texas came into this inning trailing 5-1. Verzosa flew out to center field. Milliken walked. Dylan Smith homers. Easton Stanley hit by a pitch. Evan Vanover doubles to center field. And then Tyrod Moore sends both of them home with a double. And we are all square at 5 now, and we got a pitching change.
Home run balls to the press box, please.
And Barker, number 10, Stanton Barker is going to come in and see if he can get this to extras now. What a turn of events here in the bottom of the 6th. Unbelievable. And there are a bunch of you watching. Now is as good a time as any to share and let them know where they can watch the rest of this one. Action-packed here in Texas, as I've alluded to a few times already. They have been threatening all day long and finally broke through. The dam broke, and we're all tied up here.
Pitcher Jackson Johnson completing the 7th pitch and bringing in Stanton Barker.
Okay, so a completely different ball game than it was just 5 minutes ago. Now the winning run is on second for Texas. Came into the bottom of the 6th, trailing by 4. Parker Glaspie's got a chance to be the hero. And he serves it into right field. It's going to fall for a single. And the runner's going to try to score. And he's in there. Walk-off win. Texas wins 6-5. Unbelievable. Texas scores 5 in the 6th inning. So, what a ball game. Texas comes back and wins, scores 5 in the bottom of the 6th to move to 2-0 in bracket play. And we're going to turn the stream off and come back with game number 11 from this bracket. I'm not sure. What a game. What a game. We appreciate you tuning in.